Anyway, so is there any more to this tonight? Wait, is this the mission no. Oh no, wait, I think this is a one-off mission. This shouldn't be too bad. I think we will switch back to the major for this one. Yeah, I think that might be the play. Super Sniper 3. Yeah, let's go with that.
The help. Thanks.
The voice.
Saved me, right?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a new fucking Steve Bloom voice. You would think that despite the fact that I tackle only English dub games, we would get more voices for Steve Bloom once in a while, but no. We haven't really touched anything outside of just, you know, Naruto in a long time. Also, we haven't gotten to the point in Storm where we get like 2 new Steve Blooms as well.
Minds and bodies the way your people can. Things would have turned out much differently for us. We wouldn't have suffered like we did. People are fragile creatures. Your people will soon be living examples of how the human race ought to exist. Our enemies are going to be arriving here any moment now.
So, I don't think this kid's story is ever actually explained, and that bothers me. But I know, Jesus Christ, that gun is literally taller than she is.
Look after Shikari for me.
Jesus Christ, that's a look. Someone actually put effort into this.
All right, we'll utterly crush them here. While I'm buying you some time, go gather together all the forces you can find. Open the gate!
Gosh, I wonder what this place is used for.
Who knows?
Construction and design are kind of similar to the training dome.
I just fucking love how the grenade launchers for the arms are just like giant, like, circles. It just looks like he's carrying drums for hands. Which of course makes sense, but still.
Open from here. You'll have to take out Chiri and open the gate.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Well, considering why this is my anti-tank one, yeah.
What you guys remind me of. You're like brothers to Seta.
Seta? Brothers?
In other words, you are beings who are both individual yet part of a
Oh god, yeah, the lip movement isn't always consistent, folks. I don't know if you caught that.
The expression and embodiment of our ideals.
Huh? You aren't making any sense. What the heck are you trying to say?
If you are lucky enough to have your memories afterwards, carefully think over what I've said after this.
Hello?
is over.
Can't hear you. Like, I caught that part. So now, now you actually watch your Tachikoma fucking fight this guy. Not even kidding about that. And it's really cool because my Tachikoma here is kind of armed to the gills with explosives. Chiri is unfortunately a bit of a tanky dude. He's got some fucking beef to him, but it still shouldn't be too big of a deal for a Tachikoma to deal with. You know, twin grenade launchers, rocket launchers, chain gun, etc. Yeah. Like literally my anti-tank one. Tachikoma speaks for us all. Yeah, that's kind of a mood right there. The Steve Bloom character here is unfortunately one of those characters that's talking in riddles, and it becomes obvious what once we get further in. Basically, what's going on is that the enemy has like a weird like prototype Tachikoma. I suspect they might have gotten it from the guy who actually created Tachikomas. But yeah. Also, dude, what are you aiming at? God, you have so many rocket launchers and grenade launchers. Hold up, maybe I can order him to actually just dump. Just have fun. Don't mind me. Don't mind your ammo reserves, really. I think you might have a duel with the kid after this anyway, but still. There we go. Now you're going in there. I mean, okay, just dance all over it. All right. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I could switch to the regular offensive Tachikoma after this one. Because better assortment of weapons and all, yeah. Oh, this is kind of fucking funny. Music's kind of cool. I'll definitely say that much. But yeah, this probably should have been over a few times over by now. He's not hitting it. Yeah. You know, let's get Twitch chat open on this. Make this a true Twitch experience. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually missing a lot. Cheery here is actually not doing great. Is actually doing a pretty good job at keeping behind him. Yeah, see that? Just fucking Gatling gun. Last time it took 30 seconds, yeah. This time he's actually taking a little bit of damage. You wanna get in there, maybe? I mean, I don't think he's running out of ammo. I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Jesus, that took a while. I think maybe just kept missing grenade shots or something. I thought for sure an aimbot would have a better time, but I guess not. You know, every time I see a kid that looks remotely like the Major, I immediately assume they're going to be important.
So you only kill Shibashi gurus. Good girl.
Oh no! She went and burned out a cyber brain!
3 for 3, goddamn.
She's close to us. The rest of you, go after that little girl prosthetic body.
Roger. Touch coma.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kept you. Fled into the sewers. Come on, let's get her.
All right then. Oh, wait, this level. Oh, fuck me. I've been duped. This level goes on for a while.
What are you two talking about? We've got one in our own unit, remember?
Really? You actually think of me as a woman? Either way,
And one hell of a woman at that. Actually, I know Bato definitely thinks of you as a woman. Holy shit, yes please. Those two have definitely banged at least once.
Time to waste on pointless chatter. Get out there and bring her in now.
I mean, there's no way they haven't at least once in this series' history by now. Anyway, what are you dealing with for ammo, Tachikoma? Let's see here. Playing with Gatling ammo, that's cool. I like how the drum just comes out like a giant, like literally a giant penis. It's kind of great. Okay, well luckily that's not so bad, but with the map feature, this should be much easier. Theoretically. Okay, so if you don't know, last time when I tried this on Twitch, I ended up getting lost for like 45 minutes. Because of this one aspect level where the Tachikoma obviously can't fit through some regular sized doors. So I got stuck pretty hard for a while. Anyway, come over here. Yeah, you definitely need fucking... You definitely need some help. Ah, it's going backwards. Oh. There we go. So yeah, this level can be a little bit of a puzzle. There's like 2 switches you have to go out of your way for. And they're like not right next to the door, so it can be a little bit annoying. Not horrible, but the... Alright, so like even here. So I think for this one, this door is locked. Or not. Okay, cool. Also be wary, I'm pretty sure the guys in this level will literally keep infinitely respawning, so... Yeah, that'd be rough. Pretty sure Batso would give his body up to Motoko if she couldn't get any. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Alex, but... No, they've definitely boned at least once. One time I'm pretty sure is actually at the end of SAC as a whole in the movie. Yeah, the movie. I'm pretty... No, especially at the end of season 1. Goddamn, like they were just chilling. They were relaxing in her apartment on top of a building, and were borderline naked with each other. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure they banged at least once before. Also, hello. You're a pretty obvious one. God, I just wish... How does this assault rifle have so much spread? Oh, wait, no, this isn't an assault rifle. It's this SMG. Shit. No wonder. That gun? Yeah, what? Bullets? Yes, you do. Where are you firing from? Oh, God, that's rough. And here's where things get a little bit rough. You fit through here. Where's my Tachikoma going? Oh, not that far away, actually. Sweet. I hope. Okay, there you are. Good. Come, my son. I need you to not burn all of your ammo overnight, please. Okay, so Tachikoma can't fit underneath there. I'm pretty sure the correct way to go is like... Okay, this is a little bit annoying. So the hard part here is basically you gotta be able to navigate the Tachikoma from all the way to the end, and obviously you need to divert at points like right here. Okay, you stay here. I'll be right back. Okay, I think the first one might actually be over here. Educated guess. Educated guess did not pull through. Damn it. Okay. This isn't so bad. I don't think this will take nearly that long because last time I kept getting turned around because the level can be a little confusing. But when you know what you're doing, this shouldn't be too bad. As in when you know the gimmick. Hopefully. This way? Well, there's one. That it?
Well, I didn't know that voice. You're talking to me? Where are you?
And of course it moved. Ugh.
What? Why are me? Why are you black though? By the way, where are you assigned to? Shikari? Oh, I get it. That must be that girl's name.
It's weird how underdeveloped that one is. Like, the more you look at it, like, it's so much physically different.
You're Seta. I've heard so much about you. Chitty said you were just like our brother, but I'm curious. Why aren't you a Tachikoma? And what exactly does Seta mean anyway? Oh, me? I'm a Tachikoma, of course. I have questions first, though. What does Ugochoranke mean?
Oh, that's the conversation they were listening in on.
It means. Hey, how about Shibashikaru?
Okay, so that ultra high frequency conversation earlier was them actually listening in on this guy.
Fun. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we synchronize? What do you say, huh?
That sounds like a bad idea. That actually does sound like a bad idea.
Why are you running away?
Like, honestly, if I were these guys, like Chiri or that girl, I would probably use the fact that they have a Tachikoma to their advantage. You know, if they ever try to synchronize, like, you can dump a virus into them. That's just my thought. So, you know.
I wonder where it took off to.
I'll leave you.
Wait for me!
I'm government property, as it keeps saying. Right, so that's the thing that just happened. All right, anyway, move order. Please actually follow. All right, so with this door open, luckily, wait, aren't we going this way? No, we're going this way. Okay. Luckily from here, things should get a little bit more simpler. I think there's, a little bit more simple, sorry. I think there's like maybe one more gate to deal with. Oh, that's where a lift. Oh God, this level was longer than I expected it to be. Not a big deal though. All right. Oh, it's a little, okay. So it looks like we gotta go this way. I think maybe behind there even. Why, yes, jumping is the best form of travel. How could you tell? This way? By the way, yeah, one bad habit of mine is I rampantly check my map on, like, anything. I don't want to get turned around. Or stop paying attention for, like, a microsecond and then just immediately forget where I am. Hi? Oh, you got a rocket launcher. Oh, hi. Oh, I haven't actually talked about that yet. So, if you double tap left and right, you can actually immediately, like, jump in that direction. And that seems kind of cool, but the problem is, like, again, PSP D-pad. Granted, again, I'm not using a PSP D-pad right now, but it's so fucking imprecise. That's the issue. No, you're fine. I'm not fine now. I'm actually losing a lot of health. Fuck me. I think we already established that. Please come this way, Tachikoma. You're like right there. No, stop engaging, please. Come here.
She got away, huh?
Further pursuit at this stage is impossible. I'll send a warning to the support police. Ishikawa, beef up the surveillance on the end system.
Roger.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Black Touch Coma?
That's right, I saw it for myself with my own great big beautiful orb.
Orb.
Impossible.
Honest, it's the truth. There's another one of us. Go ahead and run an analysis on any of the touch comas if you don't believe me.
So you're saying that this black touch coma and the girl model prosthetic body with the anti-material rifle were having those ultra high frequency conversations you told us about?
That was one hell of a mouthful that actor just delivered.
He's messing up its circuits.
Looks like we should send you in for maintenance.
But I'm telling the truth.
I mean, if you don't believe them, you could just check like the recordings. I'm pretty sure you record most things that Tachikoma's experience. Fairly sure. Ooh, I got more handguns, hell yeah. SS-20 solid shield. Cool. That's gonna be really useful later on, especially when dealing with tanks. I know I keep bringing it up, but, you know, gotta mention it.
We've completed our investigation of Chiri's office in the low-rise district.
Turn up anything?
Just like the offices we checked in the
The 15 frames per second really kills these cutscenes.
had been physically destroyed.
But don't forget, that turned out to be a good thing.
I tried running a data dump on one of the memory devices and disks we found in Chibi's office that I thought I could physically reconstruct. They must have blasted it with a submachine gun without running a standard wipe on it first. Fortunately, I was able to recover the entire FAT and some fragmented raw data. One of the items was labeled with the file name Ceremony Parade Route. However, the problem is, because the raw data was so heavily fragmented, I couldn't restore it. I can't be sure if the file name is a best guess construction or if it was information that was leaked from somewhere.
So literally these guys just tried taking a gun to a hard drive to eradicate it. That's not the best way to do it.
And a little bit of raw data. Chief, you're not gonna believe this.
Just get to the point.
The file name is Attention Seninkai Members. Whoa, seriously?
Hey.
The raw data?
I'll read you an excerpt. The rights belong to neither me nor you, and most certainly not to that man. They belong to the state, even assuming that
I think we can assume that it's National Police Agency Security Bureau Administrative Document H88, which vanished from the National Archives 3 months ago.
It's turning out then that this Seninkai really isn't some simple Yakuza group.
Who would have thought?
The
Well,
H88
again,
report
not another individual 11 fiasco,
linked
but
members believe
it's a little
it's
iffy.
Seninkai. Chief, what's your take on this?
After taking into account that a file named Ceremony Parade Route was recorded on the same disk, it's exceedingly obvious that we need to reevaluate this organization known as the Seninkai. Furthermore, it's become imperative that we determine where they obtained these secret documents, not to mention what their true objectives are.
What are they trying to smuggle in? I guess the first order of business is to check out the containers that'll be arriving tomorrow.
That includes the anti-material rifle ammo mentioned in the conversation that Tachikoma overheard.
Ishikawa, you look into the black think tank.
It's funny how the more time goes by, like the more I realize that, yeah, Saito really has no real character unto himself, except for the fact that on the English side, hey, he's voiced by Kakashi, which is kind of cool.
It would appear that we need to take another more in-depth look at what happened 20 years ago.
That might be a good idea. Oh boy.
Honest, I'm not joking. Our brother was really there. Liar, there are only 9 of us. We don't have any long-lost relatives. You must have a bug.
My dog just shocked her nose on me when she booped it.
Calm down, comrades. Let's be civilized here. The first order of business is to synchronize and share our information. Right.
I do enjoy how this game is actually being pretty faithful to the anime, where there is a good amount of emphasis put on the Tachikomas as well. Because they are pretty integral to it. You know, our AIs and all. Again, could do without the 15 frames per second, but, you know, PSP, not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, man. And we are now officially in Chapter 4.
Touchcomas, I now understand the difference between Shibashikoru and Kararaku. It would seem that Shibashikoru refers to an evil crow, and Kararaku, properly, Kararaku Kamui, is also a crow, but it refers to a good one. Hey, now hold
What?
on a minute there. I learned all that from Seta. No, it was me. That's old data. Okay, know-it-all, what does Seta mean then, huh? For your enlightenment, Seta means hunting dog and Shikari.
Really need a frame rate patch? I'm not even sure if a frame rate patch would actually help it necessarily, but it would be a decent change.
Hey, I got a question. Why isn't Seta a touchcoma? I mean, I'm a touchcoma, you're a touchcoma, and we're all touchcomas.
Is there any more touch codes I should be aware of?
I want a name too. I want a name. Oh, I think I get it. Seta's called Seta because his body is black, right? No, that's way off base. Seta means hunting dog, doesn't it? So even if we were black, it wouldn't change the fact that we're touchcomas. For one thing, according to information I procured, there used to be a custom in these parts that in the 6 years it took for a child to grow and develop individuality, it wasn't given a specific name.
What?
It was
Really?
called things like pile of crap or old crap.
What?
Which means that since we were first activated, it's been... Oh, I guess that means we're still considered piles of crap! A pile of crap, an individual without individuality. Yay, a brand new name! Crap, crap, crap!
AI's gone too far.
If we're gonna send them back to the lab, should we go ahead and initialize them?
We need those little guys for this mission. Let's wait a while longer and see how things develop.
Yeah, let's not send them back to be formatted just yet, even though they're now going to start calling each other pieces of shit.
Could JSDA watch one up here? They're supposed to keep an eye on the military.
Still here, huh?
Are you sure you won't accept my offer? You understand that if any of our secrets are disclosed, it will be considered nothing less than treason against the state.
Remember who you're speaking to. Besides, it means we're in the same boat. Preventing any assassination attempts against Hiruma is the only reason that we're here. If you don't mind my asking, what made you decide to come up to the far north? Just something you felt you had to do?
Yeah, what's the Far North really have to do with the story again?
I have two demands. The first,
I know there's an old rebellion that happened here 20 years ago.
the other is that you transfer over all investigation authority.
Is that a request from the Chief of Public Security General Affairs Division or from the JSDA Watch Chief?
As chief of the JSDA Watch.
Are you implying that Chidi had ties to the military?
JSDA Watch isn't the only one who knows he was working with the 27th Division to divert weapons.
I'd be willing to bet this might have a little bit to do with the Black Tachkoma.
You mean
Tachkoma. Oops.
I expect you to cooperate and hand over Chidi's corpse, the data you seized, and all investigation records. I have to see to the safety of my operatives, but if any more surveillance targets get killed, there's a risk that our entire observation operation might collapse. Public Security Section 9 will hereby return to its original mission of safeguarding the former cabinet minister, and you will refrain from obstructing our investigation in any way. Have I made myself clear?
Excuse me.
So basically he's telling them to fuck off. Okay.
And what is the chief of JSDA Watch doing all the way up here in the far north?
I trust that you'll do as I've asked.
That's not fishy.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Anyone in the upper ranks of the military would immediately know who he is.
Well, it's good to we got a military uniform in this series that's not a complete bastard at the start.
Bounced from post to post in Honshu as a result of him.
So anyway, what can I do for you?
The thing is, Hiruma himself has ordered me to provide a military escort for when he's observing the parade, saying that he can't count on Section 9 or the SAT.
That sounds like something an old man would say.
But I can't possibly meet these unreasonable demands of Hiruma's to send out helicopters or tanks. They're too far removed from security activities. But your Section 9 team has been given the objective of preventing Hiruma's assassination.
Do we really want to do that though?
I understand.
I appreciate it.
Like we've seen the old Kludger. Do we really want to go through with that?
We have work to do.
So let me get this straight. What Kambe is saying is that the containers Chitty had brought in by the shipping company president are actually weapons diverted from the 27th Division?
If that's true, then there's a possibility that the H-88 report that was sent to the Senninkai and the ceremony parade route map that we discovered on Chiri's desk were leaked from the military.
Okay.
What has me worried is that Kanbei went to the trouble of coming to the far north in person.
So, what do you have in mind, Chief?
Probably means that the guy has some other stops to make along the way.
Given that the threat of an assassination attempt against Hiruma by the Senninkai still exists, this falls into our scope of work. I placed Kanbei under surveillance. If he makes any moves, we'll be informed. Do everything you can to prevent Hiruma from being assassinated.
Oh yeah, we did place Mr. Glass's Kirk Thornton under observation. Yeah, I think I would too. Okay, but unfortunately that's going to do it for today. I've actually managed to record slightly more than I thought I would, and damn, managed to blow through this game quite a bit faster than I expected. Chapter 4 already, and there's like 6 chapters total. The issue, however, is that going forward, the last few levels of this game are going to be gruelingly long. Like, let me just see what we're in for immediately. That's not so bad. This one, fuck that one in particular. All right, but yeah, good night, boys. See you next time. Let's hope we don't accidentally assassinate a dude ourselves. Yeah.